Hello, and thank you for your interest in the Inspired Forever 6-week detoxification program. This program is in collaboration with Advantage Chiropractic of St. Cloud, Minnesota, Forever Young 2 Wellness and Skincare in Wake Park, and Inspired Health and Wellness also in St. Cloud, Minnesota. I'm Donna Roerick. I'm a functional medicine certified health coach and a national board certified health and wellness coach. My background is in laboratory medicine, and I'm a traditional naturopath. We run two different programs through our collaboration. One is just the 7 Days to Better Health, which uses the Core Restore program, and it's 1 week of clean eating with group support with the Core Restore program from Orthomolecular. The other program is a 6-week Inspired Forever program. So this is really a wonderful group coaching program. So the 6-week Inspired Forever program includes group coaching in the salt room at Forever Young 2 in Wake Park. On top of that, we do a 30-day microbiome reset, really fixing all of the bugs of the gut, starting out there. We also do a 7-day Core Restore nutritional detox in the middle of the program. And at the end, we finish up with a parasite cleanse. We do this to increase the ability for the body to detox all of the bad bugs and to promote all of the good bugs. This program also includes weekly detoxifying foot soaks at Forever Young 2, and a massage delivered by the professionals at Forever Young 2. So it really is a comprehensive program. We meet in the salt room for our inspiration. We have all of our nutritional needs met, and group coaching, the accountability, the learning, everything that we need to succeed. Health coaching is really one of those things that helps you to change your habits and make you accountable to actually make it a lifestyle. If I told you to eat an orange or a cookie, you know you should eat the orange, but who are you going to be accountable? How are you going to make it a lifestyle that you want to choose that orange over the cookie? Part of that is group accountability. I want you to think about your state of health. This is something that is still in your control. There are some genetics that are beyond your control, and yes, you can do everything right and still get sick. It is easier to handle illness or an accident if you're healthy before it happens to you. So if you're making poor health decisions, you're probably experiencing some brain fog, chronic pain, and you might be working towards an early death. If you want to change some of those decisions to good decisions, you may end up with better energy, better decision making, less pain. Wouldn't we all want that? Many things influence our health, and they all start in one place, the gut. This is where we put all of those things that our body is actually made out of. So this is one of the places that we can actually influence our health. We need to make sure that digestion is working properly, elimination is working properly, we have the right balance, and we have that gut integrity. Make sure we can actually be absorbing the good foods that we're actually eating. So I'm really glad you're here. If it's true that the average person is exposed to 14 pounds of pesticides, herbicides, and food additives, then isn't it just as important that we eliminate these toxins from the diet and the body itself? What are toxins? Toxins are really anything that have a harmful effect on the body. If it's not building the body, then it's tearing the body down. And when the GI tract is not working its best, extra burden is placed upon the liver. So when we have too many toxins and the liver can't keep up, then we have toxic burden, and those things go all throughout the body. Since toxins are fat soluble, the body will take a toxin and wrap it in fat to protect us. Well, then it's creating more and more fat cells, not to create fat cells, but for protection and to protect us from those toxins that we keep putting in and we're not getting rid of. They are also attracting the fatty portions of the body that are already there. So the brain tissue, breast tissue, things like that are also harboring these toxins. At the same time, if you lose weight and you lose some fat cells, it's releasing those toxins back into the body. That's part of what we'll talk about later about how the liver will change those fat soluble toxins into water soluble so we can get them out of the body. But really, are you really at risk? So you might think you have a very healthy lifestyle, but really, did you walk through a grocery store today? Did you walk into the office today? Did you drive to the office? You have everything from furnishings to copy paper to computers, things that you did. You had a water bottle. Was that as clean as it could be? And did you take a credit card receipt from someone? these toxins themselves can interrupt and disrupt your hormone balance. So there are a lot of different ways we are exposed to toxins. So food and soil is one of them. The standard American diet leaves us open to exposure to food additives, hormones in meat, refined foods and sugars, and dietary choices. Even if we have the cleanest diet possible, there are things that are coming from the water and the air and the soil, pesticides, herbicides that have been there for years and now are just coming into our foods. Water toxins. You may think that you have very good water, you have a great filtration system at your home or work, but at the same time, those water clouds above, they're moving. So they're picking things up from other parts of the country and they're dropping them here. So when we look at things that are coming into our water supply from runoffs from farms and water pollution, what can we do? We may not be able to control what they do, but we can control and how our body takes care of those things. Because all humans have chemicals in storage. 100% of human fat samples contain styrene, a cancer-causing agent. Now, the umbilical cord of babies is full of at least 127 different cancer-causing chemicals. Human bodies store these things if they aren't intentional about getting rid of them. You may think that I don't feel toxic. I don't know if I'm even being affected by this. But there are things that you may be having happen in your life that you don't know where they're coming from. Maybe you have elevated cholesterol and it doesn't run in your family, or you have PMS, blood sugar, hormonal imbalances. If your body's not releasing the toxins, it's trying to take care of it somewhere else. And so if it's putting its energy towards protecting you from these toxins, it's not putting its positive energy into fighting a cold or sinus infection or taking care of your joint pain. Air pollutants, heavy metals, solvents, all the construction going on, it's definitely in the air. We know that air, water, and food will bring toxins into your body. But do you think of the things that you put on your body? So lifestyle toxins like cosmetics and skincare, your lotions, your prescription drugs that maybe you have to take, that there's also a toxin form in there. And they're also knocking out and depleting nutrients that you need to help the body to detoxify. The average person is exposed to 126 unique chemical ingredients. So when you think about all of those things that you're putting on your body, it takes 26 seconds for those things to be absorbed by the skin, the largest organ of the body. So if we're inundating the largest organ of the body with toxins, let's support the liver to help to get them out of the body. I can go on and on about the cleaning products, ammonia, nitrobenzene, formaldehyde. Do you know what formaldehyde is in those sheets that are made to be wrinkle-free? There are all kinds of things in our environment that can cause toxins, but what about the internal toxins as well? Bacteria, yeast, fungal overgrowth, well, those things we hear about all the time. But what about the undigested food? What about stress, unresolved trauma or abuse? This is another part of the 6-week program, to really sit and become stress-free. Have that time for self-care. Have that hour to do some contemplative thinking, some learning, some intentional detoxification. Detoxification is so much better than a diet, because when you are dieting and you're cutting out all of the extra stuff, you may not be giving the body the nutrients that it needs to actually transform those toxins into something that can be removed from the body. Therefore, the body's going to still hold on to those toxins, and it's going to rebound, and it's going to trigger the body to create more fat. More weight is gained, and we're going to go through this again and again and again until you do something intentional to bring about that good detoxification. A little science lesson: all those fat-soluble toxins are going to need B vitamins, folic acid, glutathione, all of these things that you may not be getting in your regular diet. When we think about a juice fast, are you getting B vitamins? Are you getting glutathione? No, you're just simply getting some really great things that are taking the toxins out of the muscles. But are you helping the liver to convert it so that the water can actually get it out of the body into the urine, the bile, and the stool. There's a lot of nutrition that's needed to have these things happen. So this is why we want to do an intentional nutritional detox. The 7-day program designed to help you restore the healthy detoxification is a great way to really get things back in order. Maybe just a quick little blip in the radar, really get you back into your healthy habits. Program goals, of course, for this is going to be removing the toxins, restoring its processes, and revitalizing the liver to help it do its things. It comes with a sample meal plan, breakfast, lunch, dinner, core support, which is going to be the shake, and then a snack. At the same time, it also gives you these great recipes. It comes with a full book of recipes. You can switch up the recipes on the days that work best for you, but sticking to the eating plan is going to give you the best results. The core support comes with a good shake. It comes with the PhytoCore and the Alpha Base. Those are the things that are going to also help the liver to change everything to water soluble. That shake is really meant to really give you that powerhouse of nutrition as you're changing your dietary habits. Most people feel better. It's a great way to change your filter and a benefit for the entire body. We include that in the 6-week Inspired Forever program because it's so important to what we're trying to accomplish. When we have the 30-day microbiome reset, we spend 2 weeks getting the body ready with an elimination diet, microbiome reset. And then on the 3rd week, we start that 7-day core restore nutritional detox. Don't worry, I'll help you get your pantry ready. I'll help you figure out exactly what you need. This is all led in the salt room. Then at the end, we do that 2-week parasite cleanse, really finishing up on top. During the 6 weeks, you'll have weekly detoxifying foot soaps, a massage when you choose with the professionals at Forever Young 2. When we start with good foods, good self-care, and good thoughts, we have no choice but to get better. We can only go up from here. That's why we are going to include in the 6-week is the BioClear Cleansing Program. This is the detoxification foundation. This is where we start to get everything moving, to remove everything, to bind the toxins, and to restore that balance. This is 30 days, and it's gentle enough that we can add that with the Core Restore. We add the Core Restore, easy peasy, 7 days. And then at the end, we take care of anything left over with the Parasite Cleanse. So this really is an all-inclusive, comprehensive program. That's why it's so important to have the group accountability, the group learning, to make sure we're on track with our nutrition, to make sure we're on track with our healthy thoughts, to make sure that we can detoxify in all the different avenues. At Forever Young 2, we'll be in the salt room. We will not be in the robes. No, we will have our regular clothes on. The salt room is called Halo Therapy. You can do a little research on that. Salt is being forced into the room. You're detoxifying all of the passageways as well as your skin. This is 99% pure salt, so it's nothing like Himalayan salt. It's not like anything else. It's pharmaceutical grade salt. You get weekly detoxifying foot soaks, and a lot of times people will schedule those right before our get together on Monday night. And you have the opportunity for a facial or a massage. So really detoxifying, pushing out the bad and bringing in the good. So if you're ready and you're ready to say, sign me up, get a hold of me, Donna Roerick at donna@advantagechiro.net, or get a hold of Alan Brinkman at al@fy2.us, or call Al at 763-272-1500. If you have any questions, please send me an email and I will answer as soon as I can. If not, I'm looking forward to seeing you in the salt room.